from the RX Muscle Studios, this is the Heavy Muscle Show. With your hosts, Dave Palumbo. Featuring the Whack Pack, Jimmy Palacia, Mr. J,
Diego B,
Jeff the Producer.
All right, welcome back. It's April 13th, 2011. We are here in the RX Muscle Studios in Westbury, New York, and we have a fantastic show here for you tonight. We got some special guests in the studio. We have John Natashak here, IFBB judge and former IFBB competitor, all the way down from Jersey. He came down with a good friend of his and mine, Dominic Dicchio, who's a top NPC competitor. We also have a whole host of Jeremy, the casting director, was nice enough to book the arm wrestling champions here on Long Island, or the guys that run the arm wrestling here on Long Island. Talk to me a little bit about where this idea came from and how you know these guys.
Well, it's actually the New York Arm Wrestling Association, and they run championship tournaments all throughout the 5-borough area, and they're actually having a competition this April 30th in Greenwich Village, and they're going to do they actually have some real top guys. I think one of them was on a TV show that was I think it was a Discovery Channel TV show about arm wrestling, and so I
think it's interesting. Now, Jimmy, you told us that you had beaten some arm wrestling champions back in your heyday, I guess in the bars, right?
Actually, Quinn was there that night.
Right, we were talking about last week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was one guy was the it was I don't know how many years ago this was, but one guy was the prior New York State champ, heavyweight, and the guy who was hanging out was last year's champ.
Right, and did you beat both of them?
I was drinking very heavily that night, and they decided, they asked me, they want, because they heard about me, whatever. So they want to arm wrestle me. Arm wrestle's got nothing to do with weightlifting, but whatever. Because I was fucked up on vodka and drinking my ass off, I indulged. I said, absolutely, sure, I'll beat the fucking shit out of both of you. And fucking cleared the table. I put the first guy down.
Really?
A little bit of a fight, but I got him down. And then the second guy wanted to do me, I did him too.
Really?
And then a ballroom brawl broke out after that.
Why? Because you beat them?
They got pissed off, So they said something. I said something back for there's chairs are flying. I'm fucking jumping off the bar, and Quinn had to get me out of there.
Yeah, it seems like he did that a lot when you guys worked together.
Yeah, because I was when I was off duty, I was the guy starting the fights in the bar.
That's what I understand. Even when you were on duty, I heard you started some fights.
Yeah, it's true. Even on duty, I did a couple of times too. Yeah.
Now, I want to thank Hot Bods for sending me this beautiful shirt. I actually forgot I had it almost, so it's new now. I have something that I could showcase. Yeah. I noticed Jeff, the producer over there, is wearing a very nice Hot Bod shirt as well.
Zoom in on that shirt, Pete.
I can't even talk. This is the only shirt that actually fits the right way because it's tapered. It's
Jeff, move some of your water out of the way there.
You mean the hydrolyzed water?
Get those dog treats out of there too.
And the healthy chocolate that I have here.
Yes.
You want me to move this out of the way?
Yeah.
No, but Jimmy, I was actually going to give you one of mine, but you
want to fucking talk.
He needs a medium. You don't wear them.
Exactly. No, I was about to say that I had to go in there with him in order to make it fit.
I gotta say something here. Is Hot Bods watching this fucking show?
Yeah, of course they are.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, I got something.
Let's give a toast, Chef, to Hot Bods.
Who's filming me? Who are you? I got something to say, Hot Bods, all right? Thanks for the fucking shirt. I love the train conductor hat. I wear it regularly when I drive, and I hang my fucking hat out the window like a dog with the fucking hat. I love the fucking hat. But where the fuck is my fucking shirt?
Jimmy,
that's all I want to know. Where the fuck is my shirt?
Jimmy,
this is what I'm going out with a fucking Saturday night. You happy?
And that's a small.
Jimmy, I'm
sick of it. These guys got to rub it on my face. I got to wear these fucking shirts over here at the fucking show and get me all fucking riled up. I'm getting tired of it. I want a goddamn shirt.
Jimmy,
underwear, condom, any goddamn thing besides that fucking train conductor hat.
Jimmy, you and I need to go shopping at Marshall's, and I'll find you a shirt that looks like Dave's, and you can look really, really hip at a discounted price, and practically maybe 60 or 70% off, and then you can show it off.
Magnus the Magnificent.
Yeah, I do know how to shop. You and I need to go shopping at Marshall.
What about Brooks Brothers?
Brooks Brothers, it's not quite the fit of Brooks Brothers, but at Marshall's we will find something.
Marshall's where?
In Huntington. We'll find a quality shirt that looks just like that.
Doesn't Marshall sell like the irregular shirts?
Well, nobody would know if it fits Jimmy.
He's irregular?
Well, Jimmy's a magnificent.
He's mentally irregular.
Well, Jimmy's a magnificently built body, but Jimmy, you and I need to go shopping. And
all I gotta say is that Hot Bods. I'm gonna go to Marshall with you. Hot Bods. All right? Send the shirts to the show because they want us guys
They don't have nothing that small.
to try the shirts and wear them and go around promote the shirts, right?
Jimmy, you and I need to go
Where's
shopping.
my fucking shirt?
Jimmy, let's go shopping.
Fucking weeks now. This motherfucker's got 3 fucking brand new shirts over here.
I got more than that.
More than that.
I got about 10 shirts.
If you don't want to send me a shirt, send me anything. I don't give a fuck. No train conductor hats.
Well, did they send you a t-shirt? like a triple X.
Oh, yeah. I got my sailboat. I go sailing on the weekends with that shirt. That's how fucking big it is. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I think that number one, Hotbot should send you a shirt. Jeremy should get one.
Definitely.
What are you wearing? You're always dressed up normally.
You know what? I thought I was going to arm
That's
wrestle.
normal.
I was going to arm wrestle today, so I cut the sleeves
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. But that was a dress shirt at one point.
I cut the sleeves off to arm wrestle.
off. It was constraining. It's constricting.
Because your arms, your bodies are so big.
So you know, Jeremy, the feedback I've gotten from you is that you're terrible on the show, but that you are amazing at getting good guests for the show. So we tolerate you.
I don't need to be on the show. I'll stick in the background. I'll just bring people.
No, we like you. We like to hear your corny jokes.
Yeah, we like to see your outfits, too.
Thank you.
Now, we got some very good feedback from the last show that Jimmy Quinn was on. A lot of people also were very impressed with Pete the intern. I don't know if you guys remember, he took his shirt off, he stripped down, he posed for us. I think you were even impressed, Jimmy, weren't you?
Yeah, I had to wear my shades, though, when he took his clothes off, but yeah, I was.
I think we should have him pose a little later for John.
I think he should go to the tanning salon with you guys. That's what I think.
Well,
every time you guys come in, you're getting darker and fucking darker. This guy's getting whiter. It looks like a fucking lighthouse at fucking Huntington Bay. The fucking boats could come in with this motherfucker.
I got to get Pete I think they're sending him a shirt from Hot Bods, actually.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, make sure it's a white one, too, okay?
He looked good with the Orthodox shoe. What was the little guy's name again?
I thought you're the Orthodox shoe.
Yeah, but with the little guy who posed with him, he was Morty was absolutely fabulous.
Fantastic.
I don't even want a fucking shirt. Fuck it. Don't even send me a fucking shirt. I don't want it. It's been weeks, and I'm totally upset, and I don't even want the goddamn shirt.
Now,
right?
you called me earlier today, and you told me that you were very in a bad mood. You almost didn't want to come.
I'm in a bed all day.
What happened?
It's just the way my day's been going, man. My work is, my fucking this, my that, my fucking car, my truck. I spilled fucking shit all over the fucking driveway. That's the kind of day. I woke up like that this morning.
Well, Jimmy,
I woke up this morning. I gave my dog in my fucking hallway. So when I got up this fucking 6:30 this morning, I got up. I was letting sleepers in my eyes. I go to step over the gate. What happens? I trip. I fall. I go all the way down the fucking stairs. Thank God I had a pile of laundry at the bottom of the stairs. I landed in a goddamn pile of laundry.
So you're not having a good day. Well, I was going to tell you some of my problems, but I found that I really don't have many problems when I look at what you go through on a regular basis.
Although I have more problems. I don't even want to tell you about it tonight.
Although I need a root canal. Okay, which I know you've had a few of those, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm due for another one.
I thought you had one of those.
I love the dentist, though. I don't even tell the guy to give me Novocaine. I just say, drill me, motherfucker. And he just fucking drills me,
Because you like the pain?
And I tell him, you fucking hurt me, I'm going to grab your fucking balls. I'm telling you right now. I've done it before.
You grabbed his balls?
Yeah, hell yeah. I did shit. I fucking grab like that. He fucking threw the drill in everything.
Well, why wouldn't you let him numb you
I
up?
don't go to him anymore, but I mean...
Why don't you let him numb you up?
Now I do. I can't take the pain.
Well, you've gone through a couple dentists because you used to have that guy. Then you had the fat.
I went through about a half a dozen of them.
with the fat tits, right?
I had a fat lesbian. She used to fucking sit over here in the chair over here, and her fucking tits would lay on my chest. I was like, I couldn't even breathe. They weighed like 25 pounds apiece.
Now
And she used to fucking muffle me with her breast.
Now you have a Chinese guy, right?
And then she was doing root canal on me that one time. And I don't know. She had to give me enough Novocaine. And I was coming out and I was turning fucking white. My fucking, everything was sticking me. Sweat was pouring off my fucking face.
I thought
and I'm telling the fucking bitch that she's killing me. And she's telling me I got this oversensitive, overreactive nerve. I said, are you kidding me? Overreact? Is that what you call it? Give me another shot, you motherfucker. Then she pulled the fucking thing out on the thing, you know, and there's a little white thing on the end. It goes, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, like I wanted to see the fucking nerve.
So this is what I got to go through?
Sucker motherfucker.
So this is what I'm going to go through tomorrow?
I can't wait. I'm going to go with you. What time do you go?
He wants to watch the pain.
I think we should send the film crew to film it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got these. I never met these. They're two brothers that you don't know who you're going to get.
Oh, that's great. I want to definitely go.
Don't you have a Chinese guy, though, who does you know?
Now I got a Chinese guy, yeah. When I go and I pull up to his office, his car's all smashed up.
Doesn't that worry you, though?
I do worry a little bit because the guy can't see, he can't drive, so obviously I don't know how he's going to fucking do my teeth, but he actually does a very good job on the teeth.
He does.
Yeah, he does. As you can see.
You have no teeth left in your mouth.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
He just yanks them out, in other words. Yeah, this is what
He just pulls them out.
I actually was given a choice. He said you could either take some antibiotics and see if the pain goes away, which it has been.
Sure.
But he goes, there's a chance that it could come back, and then I'll have to drill through your new crown, which is not good.
Nice.
Or he said we can do the root canal, as soon as possible, get it out of there. Or I could pull the tooth. So I said, well, Jimmy would have had the tooth pulled, but I will save the tooth. I will save the tooth.
Are you going to wear a hot pot shirt when you go there?
No.
This is great when you spit
I might wear that shirt.
Saliva and shit all over that fucking beautiful shirt you got there. Motherfucking hot pot.
Now, I actually had another thing. I smashed the front of my car. I cracked the nose of the car, because I was text messaging. So this is a warning to all you guys out there. Do not text and drive, especially when you have an iPhone, because you can't feel the buttons on that.
How much is that going to cost you, Dave?
That was probably a $750 mistake, if not more.
So would you rear-end the person in front of you?
Yes. I didn't damage the guy's car. Of course, the guy tried to shake me down for some money anyway, and I told him to go fuck himself.
But you saw the car.
Yeah. But so I didn't have such a great last couple of days either. I just wanted to make you feel better about yourself.
Does insurance cover that though?
Well, I'm not gonna. Then they'll raise my rates. So I'll just pay for it. Yeah. So let's do a toast to bad days.
Salute.
Salute.
Hello, my name is Jack Owak, CEO and Chief Scientific Officer of VPX Redline. I designed Redline Ultra Hardcore with a dual-action microtab and liquid delivery system. This makes Redline Ultra Hardcore the fastest-acting, longest-lasting, strongest stacking fat burner in the history of sports nutrition. First, micronized particles within the liquid phase of the delivery system enter the body within seconds. Then the black and blue microtabs bypass the destructive acidic environment of the stomach. They then enter the alkaline environment of the intestines, where they burst open and release potent active ingredients into the system. Amazingly, the black and blue microtabs release steadily into the body for up to 3 hours. Redline Ultra Hardcore's proven steady state release of actives starts to work in 45 seconds and lasts for up to several hours. This is hardcore, scientific, cutting-edge technology. This is the most advanced tri-action, dual microtab and liquid delivery system in the history of sports nutrition. Because you want to burn fat fast, I made Redline Ultra Hardcore.
You are hardcore. That's why you need VPX Redline Ultra Hardcore, the most technologically advanced fat-burning delivery system ever created.
Get yours today, nationwide at GNC, bodybuilding.com, and VPXsports.com.
line of products champion original thinking and carries that thought process to its logical conclusion in the form of unique supplements that strictly adhere to the core nutritional principles of Dave Palumbo, founder of Species Nutrition. Visit speciesnutrition.com to purchase the next generation of high-quality supplements available today that fully adhere to the theory of natural selection, which insists that only the fit survive. Speciesnutrition.com.
Life is pain. Life is dedication. Life is pressure. Life is P28.
This is the Heavy Muscle Show. With your host, Dave Palumbo.
Hey, this is the Game, Triple H from the WWE. You're watching RxMuscle.com, the truth in bodybuilding.
We got a lot to talk about today. We have a lot of stuff. I have a couple products. I was sent a lot of products in the mail. I think we should probably get to that. But I want to introduce John. We got John Natashak here, guys. How are you? Former IFBB Pro bodybuilder, now IFBB Pro and NPC judge. You came all the way to Jersey. Thank you very much. We also have Dominic Dicchio here. Magnus, give him the microphone. I've worked with Dominic before. He's a top national competitor in the middleweight class. Now he's moved up to the light heavyweight class. I understand you were the navigator for John here today.
Unfortunately,
you got to join the show though.
I did.
So you should thank John actually.
Maybe you'll get a shirt.
Now John's been helping us out with the wrap ups on the RX Muscle site. He's been giving us his judging feedback, and that's always good, John, because we're reporters, but it's nice to have a judge's perspective because sometimes we don't understand the decisions that are being made.
Well, sometimes I don't either, but
and you're honest about that.
Yeah, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for the entire panel. I can tell you this and the audience that we really rack our brains to get it right. I mean, nobody just is there just for the fun of it. It's a lot of work to judge a show and to do it properly. So, and
I've criticized decisions, and I've been told by judges, "You want to judge?" And I'm like, "No," because it's a hard job.
I've been on the panel when someone has turned around to you and said that,
and I'm like, "No, thank you."
I don't think so.
Because it is a hard job.
It is. It's extremely difficult, but it's also enjoyable and very, it's rewarding when you do it and you get it correct. So right. It's a lot of fun, but it is very difficult.
Well, we're gonna talk about your career a little bit more in a little while, but I wanted to introduce you guys because I want you guys. Excuse me. We got a burp.
Very sexy.
I want you guys to participate in this taste testing we're going to be doing. I know you guys have tried protein bread.
I think you just got a little food on your shirt.
Did you?
Okay. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding? But
I have a shirt.
You can put it on the bread.
It's like macaroni or something.
I have the shirt. I have a shirt.
Wow. Just a little bit of tension over there.
Did you cut the sleeves on that shirt too? Oh, you didn't need to. It was small enough already.
The Jimmy the Bull thing. You know what I did.
What? You pulled them up?
Tied them up.
You tied them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking if you did it with the shirt. Yeah.
Make the fucking biceps look fucking bigger.
And then you tie the sleeves.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Show me. Hold up your arm so these guys can see what you do. He cuts the sleeve and then he reties it so that it'll fit his arms tighter. And you had some notes.
It's a lot of work to do that.
Jimmy, you had
a lot of work.
The fuck you got to pull out for?
You had some You had nose hairs earlier. I noticed. What happened to them?
I used your secretary's scissors.
Oh, you cut the nose hairs?
I cut them all out, and I left the hairs on the scissors. So when she comes back to work on tomorrow, and she's going to cut something, she's going to see hairs hanging off the end of her fucking scissors.
My secretary is going to probably, castrate you the next time she sees you.
She'll remember me.
Oh, yeah, she will certainly will.
Next time she cuts my check.
You might not get a check the next time.
Jimmy Nose Hairs, babe. How you doing?
All right. Well, anyway, Jeff, I know, is a big fan of protein bread, P28 protein bread. We have a new version of this. They made bagels, P28 protein bagels, 28 grams of protein per bagel. That means, John, if you put a little peanut butter on there, you got a full meal for yourself. It's only got per bagel 25 grams of carbs with 4 grams of fiber and 7 grams of good healthy fats. I'm going to pass these out. I want you guys to tell me your honest opinion on this because I tasted them earlier.
Looks like someone got into
I got into that one. That's mine. Pass these down, Jimmy.
You sure?
Yeah.
My hands?
Maybe not. What's wrong with your hands? They look like they've been through like the ringer.
Pass down with the plastic.
These are the hands of a work. Yo, Pete, you fucking watching me over here? You're supposed to kill
Pass it
in.
now. Keep passing.
These hands here work very fucking hard.
Smell good.
I like to go out on a Saturday night once in a blue moon and dress up and look nice, but that ain't happening. Thank you.
Jimmy, I'll lend you my shirt,
Taste your
man.
protein bagel, and I want you to give us the feedback. Now, if you notice, they're very soft. These are fresh. They were sent to me fresh. I would personally probably toast them, but I want you guys to try it.
It's not hard. It's soft.
They're not hard. Stop complaining. You haven't stopped complaining since you've been here.
You think these are hard, Jimmy? Are you out of your fucking mind?
You're on a poverty diet, so you better thank you.
Hurt my fucking feelings. You know that, right?
You're on a
I
poverty
like to
diet.
pull my bread apart when I eat it. All right?
So pull it. What are you getting weak?
Sure, pull it.
You're gonna rip a deck of cards apart, but you can't pull a bagel apart.
What the fuck is this?
That's the elephant.
That's the
poop,
elephant
Fred.
dung. Yeah.
Pete, I swear to God, who's putting this on my fucking on the table over here? Joey?
Now, what are you talking
Get
about?
this
Ain't me.
fucking thing out of here, please. Don't put it on my table.
While
again.
you guys are eating your protein bagels,
Pretty skillful.
I gotta ask Joey to do the cameraman something. 2 weeks ago, you had a mental breakdown on the show here. You had a slight mental breakdown.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just trying to get my recognition.
Everybody else want to try the bread?
Jimmy, I know you don't know we're having a TV show here, but can you take it easy?
I was passing the bread around, man.
Eat your bread. Eat your bread and wine.
I'm being nice.
Does anyone know how to say a prayer over the bread and wine?
Magnus.
Yeah, I do.
Magnus, can you say a prayer? You say a prayer?
Oh,
Yeah.
Magnus, I think Magnus do
No,
better.
go ahead. You do the prayer.
No,
you do the
I
prayer.
like to share bread. I like to break bread with people.
You do the bread.
I know you don't.
No, you do the prayer.
Bless your love, Jimmy.
You're a Catholic.
I'm joking. I just got a fucking one of these fucking flakes went down my throat.
You're a true Catholic. Do the
I
prayer.
don't know what the fuck I am.
Do the prayer. You went to Catholic school?
I didn't go to Catholic.
No.
Oh, I did maybe for maybe 6 months.
You can't do the prayer. What's the prayer? I wasn't raised religiously.
The prayer was.
Let's give us our. What is it?
Lord God, I hold before you this piece of bread, and I pray and wish, and one day I get a Hot Bods fucking shirt. And as I eat this bread with my fellow brothers and sisters, I want you to bless all our lives, especially Magnus. He needs it the most.
Amen. Jimmy.
All right, let me go to Joey, the cameraman here. Now that he's behind the microphone.
Thank you, Dave. You know, it only took a half hour to get back to me, so.
I can't even hear what word he's saying because Jimmy won't shut up. Can you be quiet for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Joey, talk to me a little bit about what happened 2 weeks ago here. You had a slight bit of a mental breakdown.
Well, you're saying I have a mental breakdown, so I don't even know what happened. So,
you have amnesia when
I might have been like, it's like a great white shark. The eyes roll black. I basically blacked out. What happened? You got to tell me. It's like the Hangover. Tell me what happened.
You're how old? 19 years old?
I'm 20, Dave.
You're 20 years old.
Yes, 20.
I was kicked me pretty fucking early.
Yeah, I know.
I think I remember exactly what he said.
All right, say it. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Let Jeremy.
How are you supposed to film something when you don't have anything to
I need
edit? He was editing.
Here we go.
Yeah, Jeff, do it.
Dave, how can I edit anything if I don't have anything to edit? I mean, you can't edit unless you edit.
All right, yeah.
And then I said, well, I thought that was a dig on Pete. He goes,
no, I just want recognition.
That's what he said.
Right. That was exactly what you said, actually. Jeff, thank you for that playback. And have you gotten over that whole episode?
Yeah, I just put my name on everything.
Okay. By the way, have you finished editing anything yet? The project they gave you 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, that one. The special project.
The special project. Did you edit it yet?
Wasn't that a radio show too?
It was a radio show that you filmed, right?
Right.
And that you were going to edit.
Right.
And show me what you can do.
Yeah, well, I figured out I need a conversion program in order to read the files.
You just bought a $6,000 Mac.
You know about electronics. You know, you could get all the stuff and then you'll still have some kind of problem.
What's the problem?
Problem is... Right.
You don't know how to use the editing program?
I don't know. You don't seem to know. I need a conversion program.
Conversion to what?
I asked you for programs. You didn't give me the programs.
What conversion program are you talking about?
A conversion program that convert PC files to Mac files.
Or my brain to meaningful words.
Mac files can't edit Sony Handycam files?
Ken, you just need a conversion program.
So what the fuck are you waiting for? Buy the conversion program.
I need money to buy a conversion program.
You just spent $4,000 on a computer. You don't have another $50 to buy a conversion program?
That's a hefty load. I didn't, that wasn't
all right, Jeff,
from my earnings.
Replace him, Jeff. Kick him out of the seat.
Tax return.
Right,
You
failed. You failed the test. All right.
Wait, what test? Hold on.
You failed the test.
Let's go back. What test?
All right, look, I'm going to go to commercial break because we're running out of time here. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the protein bagels and how everyone liked them. And we're going to bring up a few more products, and we're going to get to John and talk to him a little further. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Thanks for watching the Heavy Muscle Show on RxMuscle.com.